Okay, so today I'm going to be showing everyone how to basically do the new way to rocket spam without everything switching every time you try to do it. So this is next gen, so I mean I have both Xbox and PS5 on next gen, and I don't know why, but it only happens on my PS5 when everything is completely normal on my Xbox Series X. So I'm gonna be showing you people how to rocket spam without without it switching to everything in your entire slot. So like if you're trying to rocket spam your RPG, it's gonna like occasionally it will switch to like firework launcher, and then like what's really annoying is the Widowmaker bow. It switches to it a lot. So I'll be showing you how to rocket spam without that happening. So what you do is basically, it's kind of annoying though, because depending on how you hold the controller, depending on how your settings are. So this is the settings that I use, standard FPS 2, which is, I would highly recommend using that because, especially if you play Claw, you can literally do everything in the entire game all at the same time without having to take your thumbs off of both of the analog sticks. But it's different on Xbox, because like I'm pretty sure it's like almost impossible to play double claw on Xbox because of the way the analog sticks are. But on PS5 you can honestly do whatever you want to. But these are the settings that I use to standard FPS 2, because instead of you'd be like, for Xbox it'd be A to run, plus PlayStation it'd be X to run. For me it's the right bumper. For PS5, PlayStation, whatever, that would be R1. So instead of running with X on PlayStation, it would be R1. And then, because like using this, you can, inventory, you can do all this while running, call your car in, mechanic, whatever you want to do all this while running at the same time. So what I'll be doing is showing you how to rocket save. So it's basically the same way, it's normal. Like, it's not letting me spam, but okay. See, occasionally it will switch randomly. I should probably turn the haptic feedback off. It's a bit annoying. And not just be completely off. But anyway, occasionally, as you can just see, it randomly switches to your like other available weapons in that inventory. So what you want to do is literally spam. So if you don't know how to spam in the first place, I could show you how to do that as well. So what you want to do is so basically as soon as you fire a rocket, so you want to click R2, say if you're on PlayStation, you click R2, or I mean it's the right trigger. So when you fire the rocket, don't take your hand off of it. Switch to, not tear gas, but let me just, what you want to do, I think, I don't know why I had the cops on me, but I'm pretty sure that the sticky bomb is the fastest because it has like the least amount of delay. So what you want to do is, I can't really explain it that well, but what you want to do is hold the right trigger, and as soon as it fires the rocket, go to your inventory. So you want to press on PlayStation L1. So you want to press I think on Xbox it's LB. But why do I still have the cops? But anyway, um, yeah. So you want to switch to. I mean, it could be any of these, but I usually just do sticky bomb just in case I'm doing PvP. But like, why? Why? Why is that happening? That's weird. But anyway, so what you want to do is as soon as you fire the rocket, don't take your hand off of the right trigger. Go straight to sticky bomb, and it's gonna switch to your sticky bomb, and then go right back to RPG. So what you're gonna do is just hold it down, switch, that, and you're just gonna do that as fast as possible. It takes a lot of getting used to, because I used to be very good at it, and I don't know why I've gotten like worse since PS5 dropped. I don't know why, but I took a huge break from the game. But So like spam, once you get it, it becomes like muscle memory. So what you want to do is, if you've been spamming, then you can just really skip that part. I just leave the timestamp on the video. So for like the updated way on how to spam without it switching on next gen, you want to hold both triggers. So instead of holding one, see it's already switching. So instead of holding one, it's already switching though. That's how bad this glitch is. It's almost impossible. So what you're going to do is, instead of holding R2, you would hold L2 and R2. So you would hold both. And it doesn't do, you can just kill, or you can just switch to, you know. Okay, but one thing I do notice about this is, once you do this new method, you have to switch to like anything else in your inventory and then back, because if you don't, it'll be like a glitch where it does not bring up your inventory, or your weapon wheel, not your inventory, but your weapon wheel. It doesn't bring it up, so you have to switch to something and then switch back. It's very annoying. Hopefully they fix this soon, because it is really annoying, but you can do it with practice, but it's kind of annoying because it takes an extra hand, like an extra finger. But I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Kind of a delay though, it's not as fast. No, that's not. And then, see, for example, if I'm trying to spam, see, I'm clicking the weapon wheel and it doesn't work. So, I mean, you have to switch to a different gun in your inventory, and then you have to switch right back. But that's basically it. I mean, you could just replay the video if you don't understand. But I mean, you're just, instead of, you know, if you already know how to rocket spam, literally just do it, like, do the normal way, do how you would normally do it, just add a finger, or, yeah, add a finger and put it to L2. And that, I think that's LT on Xbox. Pretty sure. I can't really remember, but you just want to literally spam normally and then add an extra finger on the other trigger. So you're holding this trigger down, add the other trigger. So I mean, it's pretty simple. But I mean, yeah, there's something wrong with the fireworks launcher. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there's a delay to it. It works. Honestly, I don't know. It's not letting me. Let me try to do the homing, because it's not working with the homing. Yeah, it does not. Okay, this method does not work with the homing apparently. They just have to do it regularly. See, and then it's already switching. It's so annoying. So, you have to use RPG for this apparently, but you can still do it. Why is it? Still seems very laggy. I don't know, maybe because you're using a different mechanic in the game. But in my opinion, it still feels slightly laggy. So what I would recommend doing is just keep trying this. Maybe Rockstar will fix this glitch. It's kind of annoying, but maybe you'll get the hang of it. But it's kind of annoying. So apparently this doesn't work with the homing. It only works with RPG firework launcher, which really, honestly, that doesn't do like much damage at all. But hopefully this helps. I mean, this is just a new strat for it to actually work, but you have to use RPG. I prefer using RPG anyway because, like, obviously. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, anyway, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy the video, and maybe maybe you learned something from this, because you know it's kind of difficult to do. But if you're on Xbox, then you really honestly don't even need to like worry about this, because I have an Xbox myself, and it's literally like you literally spam normally, honestly, and I don't know. it feels like it's easier to spam on PlayStation for me because of the way the controller is. I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't know about it having like slightly less delay because I don't know if that's even true. But depending on like, I think maybe the PS5 has more slightly less delay than the Series S, maybe. But I don't know about the Series X. But you know, if you're on Xbox, you don't have to worry about this. Just go on PS5, do what you would normally do, and just add the or add your finger to the trigger. Maybe should be good. I don't know. It still feels really laggy. But yeah, that's end of the video. Again, hopefully you learned something from this, and maybe Rockstar will patch it, or no, fix this. Not really patch it, but fix it because like it's always been R2 to hold. It's like always been holding R2, but they just recently like I guess completely changed the way it is because now it's like used to it wouldn't like switch every time you would hold it and you could easily rocket spam, but now it's just switching because like it's the same button. So like R2 to shoot and it's also R2. So they should, I think they should add another like mechanic in the game or at least change the like the slot thing because it, in my opinion, it should be like one of the bumpers because you're not gonna be spamming with the bumper. Like I mean, actually you would technically. I don't know. Maybe this should be just like a analog button because you can't switch it. Because I mean, yeah, they just need new mechanics. But I mean, yeah. So hopefully they fix that in the near future. So if you learned anything, give this a like, I guess. But if not, that's fine. But I will return to this game on PS5.